It's never too early to take a peek at the 2019 NFL Draft, and here's a look at some of the top prospects that I'll be keeping a watchful eye on as we head into the 2018 season. Cameron Lewis of St. Francis has been on the radar for quite some time. He was sensational 2 years ago as a sophomore, nearly going over 1,500 yards receiving. Last year, breaking in a new quarterback, Lewis still led the Red Flash in receiving, hauling in 65 receptions for just over 900 yards and 6 scores. What makes him intriguing is his ability to track a ball, accelerating in and out of his breaks, and outrunning defenders to the end zone. Now, there's a difference in being 6'4" and playing 6'4", and Lewis can be described as both. Now, Lewis's quarterback is Bear Fenimore, who acclimated himself very well last season in his first year as the Red Flash QB. He's got really good anticipatory skills, especially in the intermediate area, and I think as he's now more comfortable with both the scheme and personnel, we should see his game fully blossom as a senior. And the Red Flash have another pro prospect at running back in Marcus Bagley. He's coming off of a redshirt year after experiencing an injury last preseason, but prior to that, the 5'11", 220-pound Cleveland Heights, Ohio native was one of the top backs in the FCS. He brings a good blend of power, speed, and very good footwork to the table. The Wagner Seahawks have a tremendous tailback themselves that's garnering a lot of scouting attention. Ryan Foltz caught fire last season to the tune of 1,300 yards and 12 rushing touchdowns. He closed out 2017 with 4 games over 120 yards rushing, including a 228-yard effort against Bryant. He's able to hit pay dirt from anywhere on the field and is primed for an even stellar senior season. Quentin Hampton has been as good as advertised since arriving on campus from UCF. He's instinctive and quick and doesn't waste movements in getting to the football. He also does a great job in quickly diagnosing what's going on, giving him the opportunity to readily react to the play on both ends of defense. And Bryant's Thomas Costigan was the NEC Defensive Player of the Year last season after posting over 100 tackles and 11.5 sacks. And I really like his versatility. He's lined up at both inside and outside backer, even with his hand in the dirt as a defensive end. Being versatile is key for him, as scouts can view him as a guy that can serve multiple roles on a defense. So that's a wrap from Football Game Plan's FCS Kickoff. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts, and don't forget to check out and subscribe to the FCS Opening Drive podcast on iTunes and also on SoundCloud, where Dave Hashagen and myself dive deeper into the world of the FCS. And don't forget to subscribe to the Football Game Plan Network on YouTube, where you can find all of our FCS video content at youtube.com/footballgameplan.